time is 6:48 p.m. Good evening. The news headline: We won't allow foreigners overrun Nigeria. Military vows. Again, the Nigerian military has once again vowed that by sending a strong message to the foreign terrorist organizations fueling crisis in the country, the theater commander Operation Adinkai, General Christopher Musa, revealed that some terrorist groups are being sponsored by a foreign organization. Musa further disclosed that terrorists unwilling to surrender are members of ISWAP, a terrorist group that is fully funded by foreign individuals. The theater commander, Operation Adinkai, Major General Christopher Musa, has said that the Nigerian military will not allow the Islamic State Western African Province, ISWAP, a foreign terrorist group, to have a strong footing in Nigeria. The Punch reports that Musa made this statement while speaking with newsmen on Wednesday, September 22 in Maiduguri. He said that the ISWAP was a foreign terrorist organization being sponsored by foreigners with some local collaborations, adding that the terrorists that were refusing to actually surrender and joining the ISWAP would actually face the wrath of the military as soon as possible. Therefore, the theater commander stated further that the military had advised that the government also on the need to adopt the system of involving the victims in dialogue on the handling of surrendered terrorists. A report by Daily Trust also indicated, saying that earlier the Katsina Emir had actually said that the bandits deserve death and not dialogue. That is contradictory to what the theater commander has stated earlier, that the government needs to dialogue, especially with those that are willing to surrender. Earlier in what will gladden the hearts of Nigerians, given its bluntness, the Emir of Katsina State, Abdulmuminu Usman, declared death for bandits, saying that the respected emirs saying that bandits are killing people in the northwest, and the people that are killing deserves nothing but death. He declared this while speaking during a security stakeholders meeting in Katsina State. Meanwhile, the Legit NG gathered that the efforts of the Nigerian army are actually paying off as more armed men are surrendering to the troops following intensified efforts of the force. The report indicates that the acting general officer commanding GOC 7 Division, Brigadier General Abdul Wahab Eyitayo, who says that more than 8,000 Boko Haram terrorists have so far surrendered to troops. Eyitayo made this disclosure during a visit by the Director Army Public Relations, Brigadier General Oyema Nwachukwu, on September 28, 2021 in Maiduguri. And the analysis is quite simple, that while the military had actually vowed via the theater commander of Operation Adinkai, Major General Christopher Musa, that they would not allow foreigners to overrun Nigeria, saying that the ISWAP, the Islamic State West African Province, the terrorist organization, they are being sponsored by foreigners with just some local collaborations, saying that for those that are refusing to surrender to the military, that they should be prepared, for an onslaught and a fierce battle from the military on them, saying that it is best for them to surrender whatever they are actually planning against the federal government and also the state of Nigeria, that they should actually give up and surrender their arms. If not, they are going to see the other side of the military forces, saying that the government needs to employ dialogue with them. However, the Emir of Katsina seems not to agree with the aspect of dialoguing, where he says that it is better that people that can take a bold step, to kill innocent citizens, then they do not deserve to be dialogued with. Rather, they deserve to die, and not for anyone to dialogue with them. We also remember that sometimes ago too, the general, the theater commander for the Operation Adinkai, Major General Christopher Musa, also assured Nigerians and the international community, expressing apprehension over the massive surrendering of Boko Haram terrorists, that the insurgents would not go unpunished for crimes committed, even if they actually surrendered. He said that truly that the Boko Haram terrorists are actually surrendering in mass, like a whole lot of them, just like it was said that 8,000 terrorists in Sambisa Forest too had actually surrendered, following the formation by the general officer commanding GOC 7th Division, Brigadier General Abdul Wahab Eyitayo, who claimed that over 8,000 Boko Haram terrorists have so far surrendered to the troops, and yet the theater commander of the Operation Adikai has said that the insurgents would not go unpunished for the crimes they have committed, saying that their troops were focused, vigilant, and on the alert, saying that nobody will just accept thousands of surrendering Boko Haram terrorists who have committed atrocities and killed a whole lot of people, saying that they take them in, that they will not just take them in and say, go, your sins are forgiven. He says that definitely they are not taking anything for granted, and they remain focused. He says that the only thing is that part of their training and part of their laws in the rules of engagement is that whenever anybody surrenders during fighting, then it is not ethical according to their job rules and regulations. It is not ethical for them to shoot anyone that surrender. That you have to treat them, you have to arrest them, and you treat them well. In fact, you give them shelter just like any other person. Then you now hand them over to the appropriate authorities to prosecute them or to treat them accordingly. He said that, but most people don't really seem to understand them, that they look at them and says that the military are actually pampering them. Say that no, that what they are just doing is what they are supposed to do. Then the law will now naturally take its course, saying that nobody will take them in afterwards and say, go, it doesn't work that way, he said. Speaking with a team of journalists from the Army headquarters at the Theater Command headquarters in Maiduguri, the general said that military has no power to prosecute the insurgents, rather than to profile them, investigate them before handing them over to the necessary authority for appropriate sanctions on the extent of offences committed as stipulated by the extant laws. He says that a lot of innocent lives have been lost, and developmentally the region has gone backwards many years, and it will take a long time before it recovers, and it is better for them to surrender and they to accept them than they still staying on the other side and then perpetrating the evil act, saying that the citizens need to collaborate so that they can start with the rebuilding efforts. Also, he has still sent a warning to all foreigners that are actually perpetrating this evil act by sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria to beware, because the military are actually on their toes now to ensure that our country, Nigeria, is safe and sound, and that no perpetrators of evil penetrate into our peaceful affairs in the country. Thanks for listening. Good evening.